Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, read for my kappas. Okay. A few things. I know I'm like, it's not that, guys. I'm repeating the same message over and over the first 5 minutes of this video. So it's not frustrating, guys. It's just important, but it drains my energy. I know Court likes to like reassure you guys, and I like reassurance, but saying the same thing over and over 12 times, you know, for the first 5 minutes is like, okay, and it's repetitive throughout the whole entire thing. So, anywho, it was important, all right? So these are for my caps. So for those who want to know the dates for the Capricorns, okay? December 22nd to January 19th, okay? I'm going to tell you the moon goes in the cap. And I'm going to explain this to you February 11th, okay? At 12:21 a.m. All right, my little caps. All right. So how I want to explain this. I understand that Leo's in the moon right now. The moon's in Leo, okay? What people don't understand is that the moon goes into all the zodiacs at least once or twice. So all the zodiacs hit that moon at least 13 to 14 times a month, guys, okay? I got the list right here, okay? That's how that works. I don't think people understand that, okay? That's how that works, okay? So it's important for you to really know your moon sign and how you work under the moon, okay? Your sun sign, guys, is all about your personality and your individuality and where you go, okay? Your moon sign is all about your emotions and how you look at things and how you jump into things and how you don't think before you act, okay? So you need to work with the light and the dark when it comes to your moon. Or you're not going to survive, or you're going to be depressed, or you're going to be this, or you're going to be too dark. And it's okay to be dark, guys, but you got to know how to work with the dark, okay? I want you to pick one goal. I want you to get a pen and paper. I want you to pick one goal, okay? Whatever it is that you resonate with is your goal for the next 2 months. It's going to be a 3-part series, guys, okay? We're going to get through the clips together, okay? You need to set a goal. You need to persevere through whatever this is, because I'm telling you right now, you do not have an option. If you do not choose to put one foot forward into this new eclipse, into this new movement, like, the universe will have stuff crumble down. You will have a tower moment over and over. And I'm talking, they will crumble you down to the point where you're going to have to pick yourself back up and really, I'm telling you, I'm trying to make this a lot easier for you. Stop watching my videos, okay? I'm trying to make this process easier for you because it was not an easy process for me, guys. It was not. And I learned a hell of a lot during that process, and that's why I'm here, okay? So I want you to have a pen and paper, guys. All right? So February 11th, okay? So give or take a couple days, guys. So from like the 9th, from the 8th to the 9th, it's like the 13th to the 14th, your emotions might be all over the place. It's like a full moon, but it's not a full moon, okay? So until the next sign goes into the moon, okay, you still remember that with your sun sign and your moon sign, that's like almost 10 to 14 days of you being under the moon influence. That's half your life. Like, I don't think people understand that. Like, people, like, I relate to my moon sign way more than I do. I mean, it's 50-50. But certain months and certain times of years and with certain moons and certain placements of the planets, I'm more moon, okay? So that's why it's important for me to come here and talk to you and break down how it is that you need to react when it comes to the moon, okay? So your lucky numbers are 8 and 2, okay? Numerology, that would be 10, that would be 1, okay? Your day, your most favorable day is Saturday, which means if you want to have a wedding or you want to sign contracts or you want to go into business with somebody or a major decision, do it on a Saturday. Make that decision on a Saturday because your vibration level is higher, okay? Your color is dark green or brown, okay? Earthy colors, down to earth colors, all right? It's comfort colors. I don't wear brown, but I get it. It's dirt. It's earthy, okay? Comfort colors, dark green and brown. So if you're feeling down, put those colors on. I wouldn't suggest brown, but green, dark green, all right? I'm going to get back to this, all right? But I will tell you, your dominant keyword that you guys use a lot is I use. I use this. I use that. So, okay? You're a cardinal sign, so that's great, okay? So, like Capricorn, it's a reverse. It's prudent, it's patient. You use strategy instead of force. You know, you seek security. You're disciplined, you're determined, you're quick to seize an opportunity. Awesome. Okay. I just learned how to seize opportunities. So 2, 8, and I'm going to tell you one. Okay, we got Saturday. Your flowers, carnations and ivy. Okay, ivy's like the leafy, the leafy stuff that grows all over buildings, old school cottages. You know, when I tell you, it's proven with certain flowers and scents, it's a pheromone thing, guys. It can actually fix a chemical imbalance. Like, it does something, and especially if it's a flower that is meant for you, and how your body works and how your energies work. And I don't know how they know it, but they know it. Okay, it's proven. I don't know how. Okay, you're dangerous. Okay, other people may harbor hidden grudges or resentments because of Capricorn's coldness or reserve. Secrets from the past are often used against Capricorns. Okay? So, yep, the dark green, the brown, you know, colors of nature. Earthy colors. All right. Your ruling planet Saturn. But it's all about the Roman god and soaring through certain things. I'm not getting into that. I'm just going to break down what I feel is irrelevant and that is its importance to this conversation. Okay? So I'm going to tell you about the bright side of the moon being in Capricorn and the dark side of the moon being in Capricorn. Okay? So on the bright side, if you take advantage of it, you're more determined, responsible, disciplined, patient, and committed. Okay? And this is like qualities you already have, but it intensifies these qualities. Do you notice that where it says you are more? Okay? So you are more determined, you are more responsible, you are more disciplined, you are more patient, and you are more committed. Okay? The negative side, I'm not even going to say negative, I'm going to say dark. And why I say it like that is because I've said it in other videos. You need the dark with the light. Okay? For example, you know, the light, your angels, your seekers, your protectors. Okay? So what if I have a demonic person coming at me? Okay? Well, yeah, I'm protected. The light can put a bubble around me, whatever it chooses to do. But having the dark on, having my back too, they're the ones that are going to raise that sword and be like, you ain't messing with her. Okay? So you need the dark with the light. Learn to work with the dark. That's how you will succeed through life too, guys. Okay? Since half your lifetime, you're going to be influenced by the moon. Not only by your rising sign too, but most important, your sun and your moon, guys. That's why I say cross-reference both. Pick something that you need to work on with both, okay? So, I'm going to tell you a few things about Cappies, according to astrologers. Okay? The moon represents the emotional, sympathetic side of your personality, where Capricorn is unemotional and like you don't want to do nothing. Okay? People with the moon in the position have overcome obstacles and complexes within their own natures to find happiness and they're constantly seeking, okay? If you have the moon in Capricorn, you have an alert mind and you are very eager to learn. However, you are not interested in any vague theories. You want to put your knowledge to good use. For example, the talent of a practical application. Thomas Edison with the moon in Capricorn, where the sun was in Aquarius, and Edison that's when he became very inventive, you know, far-reaching with all these visionaries, okay? So that was like his Capricorn truth seeker, like his Aquarius seeker, you know what I mean? That's why people like, I can't stress how important your moon sign is, okay? All right. And I don't know how they proved Thomas Edison was under the influence of the moon. But anywho, that's where they're going with that. Okay. You know, if your moon's in Capricorn, you're organized, you're ambitious, you know. You're a good worker, you're self-sufficient. You know, you're good. You know, you're haunted by the feeling of responsibility or a task. Okay? that may be too much for you, maybe too overwhelming at times too. So that could be a goal too, to not get overwhelmed when it comes to a certain task. When you know you're going to get overwhelmed with something, look at it in a different perspective. Take your time, take a step back, okay? But you're determined. That is for damn sure. But sometimes because of your single-mindedness, sometimes it can turn into obsession, okay? I'm such a Cappy. Been there. You can suffer from depression, guys. Especially because you can't, it's hard for you guys to shake things off, okay? But you do want to make an imprint on the world, guys. That is for damn sure, and that's awesome. Money's important to you. Not so much about what you can buy, but for the status that you bestow in the world of business and politics and finance and high society, okay? It's like, it's where you want to shine, but you're good about it, okay? You're charming. You have good instincts. You like getting to know people. Unknown to you, but your closet, like your closet side, you can suffer from feelings of insecurity and loneliness. Often conceal this with a dry sense of humor. Your secret terror of being abandoned or having someone you love cease to love you back. You find it hard to reveal your deepest feelings, therefore you may be perceived as being cold or calculating. For many lunar Capricorns, authority, the power of compensation for the difficulties that you encounter in your emotional areas. Lunar Capricorns tend not to find true love at a young age. Curious and reserved, you tend to turn the feelings into inward, okay? You need a lot of emotional resistance before you even allow, things to be drawn out. You have difficulty putting complete trust into somebody, but at some point you're usually past 30 when you find the person that you're totally involved with. And then you give them as much love as you can. That must be like a security thing. Yeah, when you feel secure within an emotional relationship, your commitment may last for an entire life. You're loyal, you're steadfast, you're generous, you're giving. Okay? You often give more than you give back. Especially if you're deep into a relationship. Okay? I'm not getting into love though. There's that. Okay? It's beautiful. I just learned a little more about myself. I kind of knew that stuff, but I honestly thought that was more like my Cancer side. Anywho, okay? So these messages are going to be for the next 6 months, even though it's a 3-part series, okay? Because I want to say for the next 3 months, because I want to expand what it is that may resonate with you, okay? I don't know if I explained this in the beginning, but it doesn't matter what house you're in right now. Say you're in house 5 and you're working on whatever it is, communication. It's not even communication. I think it's no, it's not money either. That's 6. It doesn't even matter, okay? I'm so freaking tired. It doesn't even matter. I'm not even tired. My energy's drained. But it doesn't even matter. How many times did I just say that? Quick, get a freaking glass of wine. Anywho, that's not what this is about, okay? This is about choosing something that you resonate with and working towards it, okay? Because the whole house thing is every month. You're constantly going through that. It's the wheel of life. It's a cycle, guys. You're constantly going through that your whole life. How you go from aces to completion. Aces to completions. The Fool to aces to completions, okay? The World card. So you're doing that your whole life, okay? Whew. All right, Spirit. All right, you ready? Sweet. Tell me what you want my Cappies to know. What should they work on for the next 6 months, please? You got to work on completions, guys. You got to work on communication. You have to work on how you take care of business aspect of things, okay? Endings are important, guys. You can't, please do not, I can't stress enough that if you do not go with the flow of this change, you will not succeed in this 6-month time eclipse period, okay? If you tend to hold on to things, don't hold on to things so tightly, okay? This is all about movement and power, okay? one foot forward, guys. Okay. I can't stress the completion part enough for you guys right now. Okay. You don't have an option. And here we go about the new beginnings and opportunities. Okay. So some of you guys are okay, you know, stepping into the new, and some of you don't want to walk away from your past. Okay. You don't want to be at a low vibration, guys. If you're at a low vibration, it's no good. It's doom gloom. Okay. We can thank Sal for that. Okay. One of the readers I go to, it's his word. And I think I understand what he means by that, because I resonate with him. So when he says doom gloom and he's like, you guys aren't gonna get it, and blah blah, blah, it's like, but I get it. I know exactly what he's talking about when he's saying doom gloom. Okay. So, you know, work on your communication, guys. Work on, you know, movement. Work on moving forward, guys. Okay. Move forward. Let completions be completions. Okay. Let new beginnings be new beginnings. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. You have good intuition, guys. Use it. This is the first time this has come out. Okay. You use your intuition. Don't not use your intuition. I think this is saying some of you are not using your intuition. It is a gift. Okay. That can be a goal. Use your intuition. Learn how to work with your intuition. We got movement again on the board, guys. We got power. We got speed. Okay. You need, a lot of you guys, you're ready. A lot of you guys are ready to move, but you're very apprehensive about jumping in. And it's not even jumping in. It's stepping into the new beginning. Okay. You don't have a choice. You have to work with this energy, guys. I'm not going to stress that enough. Okay. Watch your communication. You know, if you lack power in something, you know, gain your power back. Have the strength to get your power back. Okay. If you're feeling trapped, untrap yourself. It's mental thoughts, guys. Okay. It's movement. It's moving forward. Don't let your subconscious take over and control your future. Okay. You really, if you want the 10 of cups, it keeps throwing me this in a couple zodiacs, because it's like, it's the way I explained it the first time around. You want your 10 of cups? You need to complete things. You need to be okay with endings. Do you understand me? You have to be willing to step in, because if you do not, the universe is going to come crashing down on you. Okay. Be okay with new opportunities, guys. All right. If you have a hard time, you know, using your intuition or doubting people, work on that. Don't doubt people as much. Okay. Be more optimistic. That can be a goal too. Okay. All right. Tell me what my Cappies are vibrating at for the next week, please. So that was great, guys. Some of the signs are really struggling, you know, with like conflict and stability and in relationships. So I mean, seems like you guys are good and ready to go. Okay. So I'm happy. I'm happy. What are my Cappies vibrating? Come on, Spirit. Thank you. What is their vibration level for the next couple weeks, please? No, next week, this week, within 7 days. Holy moly. Spirit knows what I'm talking about. I've been doing this all day. I guess so. One more. I want one to come out. Thank you. Some of you are very unsure. We're good, though. We're good. You're vibrating at a high level, okay? Not like super high, but enough where I'm not too worried, okay? I am worried about some of you, okay? So I'm going to break it down real quick, okay? When you have a high vibration, it's easier for you to just go about your day, one step in front of the other, okay? It's like you really don't think twice about it, you just go, okay? And for others that are just kind of like very apprehensive, it's like when your vibration level is low, guys, I'm going to explain to you, you're spiritual. If you're on my channel, you're spiritual. So that means you're open to demonic attacks, spiritual attacks, you're open to depression, anxiety, sleepless nights. You're accessible. I can't even talk. You know where I'm going with that, with all that stuff, okay? If you're feeling any of those ways. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling like you can't cope and you're feeling sad and you have anxiety and you're not sleeping well and you're having nightmares, please ask your angels to step in and protect you. Okay? I'm going to put you on my update list. You will be on my video. But it's so borderline. You guys are so freaking borderline. It's almost like I don't even want to put you on there. But I'm going to. Because I mentioned it. Okay? So we only have 4 on there. So that's great. Okay? And the first 2 were just kind of like, their vibration level were like, you know, 5 of Pence. Like, I'm talking like no good, like blockage. Like, I'm not moving forward. Okay, like no freaking way you're making me move forward. Girlfriend, boyfriend, you don't got an option. You don't got an option. Okay, so please ask your angels to protect you at nighttime. Okay. Super important. When I touch base with this again, I'm gonna throw some more vibration cards, see where you guys are at. I will guarantee, I don't know, even if you're depressed, like in 7 days, it's not like a miraculous turnaround, guys, but I guarantee you will feel a little better in one way or another. You will recognize a little bit of change, and that's what we need you to do. We need you to do that. Okay. So on that note, it looked great, okay? I am putting out a video tomorrow on synchronicities, guys, when it comes to numbers and stuff. You don't even need, well, how do I want to word it? You know, it's like with the cards. We throw you the cards, and it's like the divine is throwing you messages. You don't even need us readers to throw you cards, because if you're paying attention to all these numbers and you're seeing them over and over and over, and if you're not Googling them and finding out, then shame on you, okay? Shame on you, because you should know where you're at, because some of those numbers are going to tell you, you know, that you have the divine looking over you, or you're not on track, or, you know, things are not good. Like, this is like warning. Like, there's a lot of warning numbers too, guys. Not everything's like happy-go-lucky, like 1111, twin flame, or, you know what I mean? Like 711, hello from heaven, yada, yada. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do a video on that tomorrow. When you watch that, have a pen and paper, okay? And I will have your raw loves out this weekend, guys. Okay? I love you guys. All right, my little goats. You know, just like my Brady, the greatest of all time. You want to be a little goat? I want to be a goat. Oh, I am a goat. I got Cappy. I'm a Cappy moon. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm Capricorn moon. I mean, I thought about that, but for that split second, I didn't. For a split second, I was thinking about Tom and being a goat. Okay? And I'm not like mountain goat, yeah, but I was like greatest of all time goat, kind of goat. That's the kind of goat you want to be. Okay? Anywho, freaking A. I love you guys.